Alright, so we'll kick off, we'll resume our campaign. So pretty much what we had just done is we just reached the first base, the first sort of save point. So we got our first round of nukes. Do we want to answer that? Go answer it. It's all encrypted, so I'm just going to hit this magic button. So yeah, won't worry too much about the radio at this stage. So yeah, so basically we've just taken over this place. We literally just landed, so we will kick off the fueling. Oh yeah, we've got 5,000 fuel to pick up. We've got these two spy lure drones here with the 1500. I probably want to get something a bit closer, maybe up here, because we know there was a, in the last video, we know there was some movement of the fleet around this sort of area here. So I think I'm going to go and sit a spy in here and see if we can track down where this fleet is. So we've only got 3 spy planes. This will be our last one. Actually, before we decide where to go, let's use this. So if we were to plonk the guy here, what does 1500 look like? Looks like that. Because you have to be careful about these things getting spotted. So I think there is probably a good enough spot. So I might aim there. So we'll get the little spy satellite. We'll give it full fuel. This is just to make sure it's got enough to come there and back. So while this thing's refueling, okay, so E-lint. So as expected, we got an E-lint here, E-lint 1, and the direction is 330. So I'm expecting there is a fleet in here. And that so I'm expecting there is a fleet in here. So to confirm, I actually might move this guy up a little bit. I just move him to there. So let's clean up a couple of things. And we're going to move to there. So let's see what 1500 from here looks like. So what it could actually be. Well, this will definitely cover. So this thing here, what have I got here? This spy. So I'm expecting there to be someone in the strike group is going to be in here. If that's the case, we actually may go and attack it with our other craft. So what should happen as this thing goes, and this thing should start picking it up. Yeah, E-lint 1, see E-lint 3, see E-lint 2. So I think I was just out of range that first of Jaffa, that first time. So yeah, E-lint, so E-lint 60, so we're expecting, so if we just want to confirm, we can say what angle is this? Yeah, it's 50, so 60 is obviously plus or minus 15 degrees, so it's between 45 and 75. So confident that there is a confident there is actually a. Oh, confident there's actually this one of the strike groups is in here. So now, this is the tricky part. Is so Elent 4 has kicked off. So the distance between here and here is 600. That makes sense. It's within 600. Yeah. So there's definitely a strike group in here. Right. So strike group needs the gunships. So I'm gonna have to take 2. So if I can take 1. So my gunship and 1. Now I can show you is about the jamming. We might turn on the jammer of this spy satellite. So we're going to launch a strike group here. Okay, so Elent 2. So this is still. So imagine that is the closest. Now, when I turn on the jammer, this is a 4,000 range. So, because I think this is going to get spotted regardless. So if I turn on. If I turn on the jammer, it should prevent. Let's just write it out. Let's just go in there with this. See, here comes the missiles. So I actually might turn on this jammer. We can't stop this missile. So I do have anti-air. But we've got a few.
Attention, visual contact.
It's got a few. This is why we have so many anti-missile things.
Attention, visual contact. Attention, visual contact.
So we're expecting this because I don't think you can't stop it.
Visual contact.
Here comes more missiles. Yeah, there's normally 4 missiles in the salvo, so we'll just engage this. So this is why I have this gunship, right? Is that this is my fighter. Now it is weak underneath, but it's got double armor around the side. So this is built for this fight. So let's see how we go. Can't see anyone at the moment. So you can use the guns to shoot down those. And I've got anti-missile stuff, but it's for the anti-missiles are for the strategic missiles, not these little. So we're just trying to kill one of them. What's going to help? See, that's why I love these. I love these guns. They're like dual 8 shooters, or the 6 shooters. They're friggin' like, it's so strong. So yeah, that was a pretty straightforward. Attack. What I actually might do is zoom out, because really we need to get the I really want to go and fight this next fight, right? Because it looks like there's another group right there. I almost don't want to do this. So look, we're going to do this. See, now we're going to be on the ground. We're going to be on the ground. Oh, this is all bad. Oh no, you can. Okay, you can charge forward. That's fantastic. This is bad. Don't want them underneath the ship. But it's just they get positioned sometimes. And you can see down the left, like we've taken out a strike group, but if you have a look at the actual damage we've taken, it's like minuscule. So it really is like, this really is a tank designed to kill those strike groups. And yeah, if there's going to be another strike group, mate, we just yeah, so this is the same ship going to do a second strike group. So there's going to be 2 strike groups down. That's actually quite huge. So you try and use your guns to both stop these missiles coming in, but also those armor piercing blue ones. Just trying to get range. So just really try and minimize the damage coming in. That's one down. Try and stop those. Try and stop these missiles. Another one down, and normally if one of your sides is getting like destroyed, you sometimes have to switch sides of to try and use the other side of your armor. But in this case, we're actually been doing a pretty good job of minimizing damage, both from those missiles and those armor-piercing shots. So yes, this is I think having a gunship like this is really important. Like, you need to be able to stand toe to toe with these guys. So I don't know how this works. I've never done this before. Where I've now got three. I've got three things to sort out. So I think we'll just start going through. I think I'm just gonna forget to. Yeah, kindness goes down. So let's do fuel tanks. Do the ammunition. We'll do the crew protection, which we should just get in time, and then we'll do the dismantling. And I can see that the rest of the things disappeared, so riot danger. Okay, so it looks like morale is an issue. So yeah, I think these guys are gonna have to just gonna have to chill out here. Alright, so another event. Well lit, blah blah blah. Master has to save the best seats for you and your companions. Oh great, morale +1, that's gonna help. Slow house stress you. I've heard many stories of Sadie wisdom. Would you be so kind as to answer a question for my Grand Duke? Oh no, I haven't had this one before. Too many strangers in the desert. One carries a jug full of water. If both drink from it, both will die. But if only one drinks, he will have the strength to reach a village and survive. What would be the right thing to do? Oof. Well, I guess it's this. +1 kindness. But if your fellow traveller accepts your water, would that not make him a murderer? Oh, deep. You're saying I should have just taken it myself. Maybe that was the right answer. Who knows? Alright, so we need to rest here for a bit for morale. So let's see how so got some fuel there. This fuel is still going. So yeah, so we actually had, there's jamming. This jamming has a 4 kilometer range. So I actually want to turn it off because, so what the jammer does is within 4 kilometers, it basically says, it announces that you're there, but it means they can't get a super lock on. Like the missiles come in the general area, but then they can't. They have to use like visual targeting. So yeah, I haven't used it too much, but I think I could use it more as like decoy to protect the main fleet from getting ballistic missile. I think that's going to be the use of it. So the aliens are now gone, as you can see. Obviously the reason for that is we've taken them out. So that's 2 strike groups. So our next port of call, I think we'll go for this. We'll go for this save. So any other? See, and there's a gap over here. I just wonder if there is like a lost settlement in here somewhere. Anytime you see like a broken map like this, I think there's going to be a lost settlement in there. We could go looking for it. Go west of or east of Sadie. we go straight for the... Actually, we'll go get this intel. Where we go? We'll go this, and we'll see if there's a visual thing out here, because it will help having a base out here. All right, let's wait for this fuel to... Okay, radio. It's gonna ignore it. It's encrypted, if anything. Okay, so we'll move these guys up to here. Actually, I should just make sure, get the repairs happening. Completely forgot. Yes, there's really not many repairs needed. Got plenty of stuff to sell for cash if we need to. Let's just get the fuel pumping as well. So yeah, so what we want to do, so we'll have enough fuel to. So if we take we'll take the strike. We'll go out here and we'll see if we can explore out here. Let's take the strike, and okay, that's low morale. So let's take something. Yeah, I think because we keep taking this guy. So yeah, just any of these. We'll take these guys. We'll give them full fuel. Just so we make sure we get all the fuel. Okay, we'll launch here. It's a radio signal. Yeah, we'll just ignore it. Okay, so I don't think we need this spy out here anymore. So we might actually fly this guy into there. Oh, of course. Oh, I should have waited. Oh, I'm a banana. So because the alarm was raised, you can't sneak attack. I should have just waited. Anyway, we're in it now. So long range. So I love. Oh, that's gonna hurt. See, helping this guy because he's changing sides on me. Yeah, those armor pen stuff is hurting. Still pretty good. I have to check. Maybe I think possibly I got some fuel in the corner. You gotta have the fuel away from the edges, otherwise it, yeah, otherwise it catches fire. So be nice to get that, but we can't. Oh, we could. Something's gonna blow up. Something's gonna blow up. Let's find out what it is. Okay. Okay, so might as well, actually, again, we'll go crew protection. I found I haven't had to use. How'd you go? Like the game's not the game's not the thing, it's the activity. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, so we managed to get, so we did manage to get the radio room, and what that means is we have a piece of the key. So basically we got one of the numbers. We need the other three numbers for this thing to start making sense. But we know the first number is a 6, so you can literally change this to a 6. So now it's a 6. We just got to work out what these other ones are. Until then, everything's going to be encrypted. So I think this, like, but what I find is, like, let's say we finally get the decryption. After about 4 messages, it's encrypted again, and you need another 4, and it's just annoying. That's all. So anyway, so here we are. So we will 0 damage. All right, we won't land, and we'll just we'll just repair. Or 20 hours, but that's all right. We'll just chill out here. Get the fuel, and as I mentioned, what we'll do is we'll take this guy. So we'll give him the full fuel, and we will do a visual. We'll do a visual flight. But before we do that, we'll just make sure everything's happening. So this is fully refueled. So this can move. This thing is fueled. And we might just plonk them here. We'll see what that range looks like. So it'll give us a bit of range there. What is this? Is this that's our main fleet, and this is our spy. And this spy, I think we will go and get fuel. And this is also a spy. We'll also go and get fuel. So the other guy's getting fuel. See, so now that they're all sorted, let's take this guy out. So full fuel. And let's follow this road. Oh no! Okay, we don't get a ton of fuel. We're actually gonna have to go back. So that's, yeah, so that was another 5 grand of fuel. Ugh. Okay, this is 28,000 fuel. That's the sort of range of our thing. You can clean up our map a little bit. So we've got all these. Don't need any of these stuff anymore. The problem is we didn't get any leads to the next Tarkham. That is a real bummer. So we're sort of waiting for an event that will give us a lead of some sort. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Let's get rid of this. And yeah. So I do think there is something in here. Potentially. So we'll see if there's something. We'll try and work out, is there something here? In this area here? Or is there something in this area here? That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it is random. But yeah, so we'll try this again. So we'll take one of these guys, give him full fuel. See, it's not. Oops. Well, this no, it's just not enough fuel there. No. So I do want to take out this save, but I may just want to.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, so this is one of the issues that you face. Is that so? This is just a regular trader that's just stumbled across our path, and it's now going to send up a message that says, "Hey, we're in the area." So I think we're just going to move over to the left there. Okay, let's try this again. So, full fuel. Yeah, okay, that's better. Should give us quite a bit of range. Yeah, this is better. Okay. This road looks like it's going to the city. Okay, there you go, hidden people. So see how we sort of followed the road and we got here. So what I'll actually do, I won't actually so what the hidden people is you can stay here as long as you want. So it's a place you can get healed. Now you can fuel up, and it can be your primary base. So let's have a look what we want to do. So we probably want to put our main fleet there, apart from put our flagship. And our gunship. They can take all the fuel. We'll move them into the hidden people. And then the spies. So these spies we want to get mobilized again. So we know. See, we've got this carrier air group, which you have to be really, really careful of. So let's just measure out 1500 here. Yeah, so one spy, we want to go here. And we'll actually get another spy to keep an eye on this fleet. So if we set up another one here, alright, we'll be able to track its movements. And these guys here will open up. Just make sure we got all the fuel. So these guys, so this should have all the parts, this team here.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Okay. So here's my spy ship. It's picking up something. So I think this is somewhere in the 12. I think this is between 12 to 15. Alright, and the angle. So the angle we're looking at is what? Is 315. Oops, wrong one. Ruler. So the angle we're looking at is 315 and 285. Okay, so it's within there. See, it may be one circle down. Like I may be one circle out here. So they could be in Kahash.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Radar emission detected. So see if this changes. It's actually changing to... Wait, does that mean there's two? There could be two people here. Could be it. Could there be two groups right here? It's getting very close. I think we just bail out and we just go right here. So 270. This is within 300. Oh God. This is telling me within 300 yards. There is someone coming this direction. I think I need to get out of here. I think I need the opposite. So 270. So I think there is definitely a strike group here in Kash. Well, there's definitely a strike group there, but there is one danger close here. We need to get out of here. See, it's going. So, we're pretty sure they're in card. So, okay, there is a lot of lines. There's a lot of lines on the screen. Okay, let's just land. Let's land this thing. All right. So, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Gosh, there's a strike group. All right. Oh shit, taking damage. Let's just make sure the repairs are happening. Okay, I don't know how that works. Don't know why that shows damage when there's no damage. So the question is, because of the time, we might have to go and hit this first. And then I'll bring this guy, the strike group, back and take this out. The range on... Where's the range on this thing? 2000? Alright. Lots to think about. I think... Have we got all the fuel here? We've got all the fuel, so let's get out of here. So we're going to go and take this out. While this lands. Helium 3 is okay. So we'll go in here and we'll get the event to trigger. I don't want to land anything. So found the hidden people. Fantastic. Got some great morale. Got some missiles. Which is fantastic. Oh, and some gold. Great. So you can stay in these towns for like as long as you want. So it's like a recovery place. Because all the other towns, like you can see, we're staying a bit too long here, so it gets dangerous. What happens when it goes red? That's when they start messaging saying, "Hey, you're here." I haven't thought about trying to use that for bait. The problem is they normally just send missiles at you, and missiles hurt. Which is why you see all my ships now have anti-air missiles, purely for the ballistic missiles. So let's try and get this second save place. What? Okay, we weren't fast enough. That is a worry, because you can see how the spy one actually started doing Elint 1. I have a feeling that strike group in Karsh is now headed this direction. So we almost need to just get out of here. Anyway, first step one, we've got to win this fight. So I think a good no exact strategy, just try and I think we've run into debris, because we have lost our cannon, and that is a big problem. So I think we'll just restart this one. If you lose your cannon, in trouble. So we've got plenty of morale, so we can try this again. Try to get this guy on the side, so I'm only fighting from one direction. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit like someone. I ran into someone, because that structural damage is pretty. Fuel is going to be an issue. Okay, wasn't too bad. So that guy actually crashed. That's actually what took him out. So remember, this is the. Okay, we've got a promotion. It's fantastic. Ooh, I think maneuverability, because this is our fighting one. So this is where. So, Elint 1, and it's coming from 60. Right, so we know they've been in cache. We'll be able to see it because it will start going down from here. So let's just measure this out. Already have. So I'm already prepared. So, yeah. So the 1500 is there. So that means it is picking it. It is the right. So if we do the bases, so if we say, okay, what's 12? The next one's going to be 1200. That means they've crossed. means they've crossed that barrier. And then the next one will be 900. Now the problem is, actually, I wonder if this could be a missile, actually. If this could be a missile. Might turn this jammer on. Unfortunately, it's in the same line. It's in the same order line, so I don't know how effective it's going to be. Okay, kindness is going to take a hit. Everything just needs. See, actually, what I might be better off doing is letting everything explode, because then it will finish faster. So, yeah, by that exploding, okay, it actually blew up the. It actually blew up the.
Attention, visual contact.
So see how this missile is jammed, which means it's gotta actually visually try and track, but because the jamming's in the way, I think that in the line, I don't think it was that effective. So, but anyway, let's just. What? Don't give me this ship. Don't give. Like, the hell was that? Like, don't let me. Oh God.
Attention, visual contact. Fuel tanks are on fire.
See, like, don't give me. What are you doing? Okay, I might have to.
Attention, visual contact.
I might have to use the anti-air missiles.
Missile away. Engine lock. Attention,
Okay,
visual contact.
I'm gonna have to use my anti-air missiles.
Missile launched.
Oh God. Oh God. That was 4 missiles. Oh, let's just get crew protection. Okay, let's see what the Elant's. What's happening with the Elant? There's still Elant 1. Means I don't think they're leaving. Oh, this might actually be helpful. This will tell us where the Tarkham is actually. So, further west of Sheringham. So we know there's a rogue Tarkham west of here. So that means there's a definite Tarkham here. So we should actually come here. Okay, that's good to know. But see how we've lost our fuel ship. So it's going to be a real. Okay, we'll do that rescue. Okay, Elint 2. See, this thing's coming. These guys are coming. I think on Elint 3. So those missiles are like, those missiles are hard work. So unfortunately we're saved here now. Got Elink 2. So I need to get this guy. What I have here. So I do have a fuel tanker here, which is good. I may have to just take the fuel to go pick up this guy. So basically, I just took all the fuel. Elink 2. Elink 3. Wait, Elink 3. That's really bad. That means they're like right on top of me. I've got to get out of here.
Warning, radar emission detected.
I think this guy's going to turn off his jammer. Okay. We're going to have to come back. So if I leave my express there,
Удачи, первый.
yep, I know. We're not going to have any fuel. Okay. So Elink 4.
Прием, первый.
So the question is, will they come searching for us or not? Or will they just be happy staying there? Elink danger. Okay, they're coming. That's not good. But no fuel. We can't dodge that. What if this thing puts a jammer on? Okay, so we need fuel. Oh no! Oh no! The goods. The goods are on here. Okay. That is really bad. So yeah, all the goods. And this was probably a mistake. No. If I can get the cash. I could at least attack that. And that will hopefully give me something. Let's do it. Okay, Alien 4. So, Alien 4, that's good. So they haven't chased, which is fantastic. So then, maybe the jamming, I can turn that off now. So we'll attack Harsh, we'll try and we've got to get these guys back to... If I take Karsh... See, this alien hasn't gone off yet, so... I don't know exactly what that means, but we're going in. Yeah. So we didn't expect to be able to get that. Oh god, no. Okay. So we have to be careful. We're going to get missiled. Gotta try not to take too much damage here. Hit the guy shooting blue bullets, I think is always a good. So you gotta watch that debris. See that debris? Oh god. So okay, that was pretty good. So we can expect some missiles, but all my guys have the anti-air stuff. Okay, so this is my big one. I don't know if this is like, we just don't have good range. So I think making us better battle hardy is good. So the whole reason we did this is to get money. So I think we try and get as much until the things blow. Try and get this big one. Try and sneak this one in. Okay. Crew protection. And this one too. Okay, so that was pretty good. So managed to yes, blah blah blah. One of your Tarkins is a traitor, me. Go to come alone. Start receiving pensions, blah 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 blah. Just know that communities are regularly. I was told the information comes from Prince Alo. So I did choose this one last time. I don't know what effect it has, but I think I'm just going to try this one. I don't think he's going to be happy with me, but I think you just lose rating with him. We'll see. Yep, okay. But reduced chance of betrayal in cities, okay. Alright, cool. So, mainly got to make sure that we're in repair mode. So now 0. The whole reason we did this was to pick up some money. So oh god, how expensive fuel is. Like I don't know if it's the way I build ships or what, but so if this doesn't move, it really does mean that the strike group is there. So I think we're going to charge there anyway. Because we need to rescue our fleet. So like I'm aware there's a lot of circles everywhere. Sort of what happens the more you play the game, the more you use this. So we're seeing if this goes to 3. Elite danger. Oh, that is not good. That means that they're coming this way. Oh no, elite 4. Okay, so maybe that means that it may be right on the threshold there. It might be right on the threshold. So let's actually get that measurement. So maybe they sort of take off somehow over here. 500 seems pretty big for a threshold. Anyway, let's see if this goes to... So we know that they're here, and we're going to go and attack them. So once our repairs are finished, and then we'll go over here and get the...
Warning, radar emission detected.
Okay, so we've got another elite signature. So this is 130. Okay, so let's clean up some of these things. This circle is... we're not using this circle anymore. Okay, so using this one. Using this one. Who's here? Oh yeah, the flagship. So there's a flagship there. Don't know if that's actually a good move or not. We're not using this thing anymore. Okay, we know the Tarkam's there. Okay, yeah, we know the strike group's not there. Okay, so Elint, see how that went? Elint 0, Elint 1. Okay. So we'll go up to 1200, go to 900. And we're looking at 345 and 315. Okay, so it's somewhere in that area. So what we want to see is if it if it starts moving. That'll be the killer. Like we want to try it. Unfortunately, we're not going to get much notice until it crosses this barrier, and that's already pretty close. But pretty sure there's going to be a strike group right there. Okay, so I think we've just got to go and take out this one. So Oh yeah, that's probably true actually. The range is probably... Yeah, I probably... Okay. It's the same again. So there's 4 of them this time. Never know where they are to start, so... You always shoot. Okay, that was a good... So those blue ones really like... So trying to get this... Okay. It's one of the blue ones down. See, and that's why I like these. I like those fast machine guns. So I really want to get rid of these blue... The guy shooting blue stuff. That just wrecks. If we put ourselves in front of, between the two ships, see, his shots even hit his, just like mine aren't doing. Alright. So, again, this is not a gunship. This is just built to take out strike groups. So that's 3 strike groups down, which is really good. So we know, so yeah, Captain's Quarters also gives you intel on the Tarkham. I did forget about that, but we know that the next one's west, so we'll get that one first, and then we'll worry about the... So again, we're in money. We need money. Just having a look at things that can explode. It's just the fuel tanks. I might just try and give a whole round of these 4,000 ones. I think our kindness, I don't know what happens if you have not enough kindness. Guess we'll find out. See if I can get the crew cabins. Yep. That's a gift that you can use in the relevant conversations. So we actually engage midway. So let's have a look where the E-lint is. So the E-lint. So wait, we still have one at 4. So maybe this is a double strike group again. That would make sense. The 270. That means we're about to get hit. We're about to get hit. Oh, don't think we can do too much about it. Let's head back here, get some fuel. See if we can sneak in some repairs. So repair. $100. If I lose it, I lose it. Put in dock. Let's give it a try. Okay, so you can see there's actually a couple of ships already in the dock. Just go for the flat empty one. That's really, your landing legs matter here. I think these legs are alright. This ship is not like...
100 meters. Throwing in ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Yeah. So those legs are pretty good. So yeah, we're getting some fuel. So we're going to get hit by this strike group. Yeah, Elent's free. So this thing's coming.
Attention. Visual contact.
Yep. Missiles.
Missile away.
Are they all? They're all throwing missiles at it.
Attention. Visual contact.
Okay, we're getting missiles from the other side now. Okay, Elent 2. Yeah, I'm getting missiles from the other side, so... This is why I built... Okay, so... I think we're just going to go... I'm going to launch and take attack here. Yeah, ship detected.
Attention. Visual contact.
So it's going to take this guy out. Okay, so this will be the fourth. This will be the fourth strike group. Shouldn't be changing targets mid shot, but just felt like the right thing to do. So those machine guns are really important for intercepting those blue shots. So you can see my left hand side's taking a bit of a hit. I'm actually going to see if I can scoot over to the left hand side. Wow, that is a lot of... Yes, I'm going to try. This is bad. But so that was a really important move, because that was like, man, because that ship was like, started like so many armor piercing rounds coming at us. So that was actually a pretty good. That was a pretty good attack. Yeah, so I think the maneuverability is going to be important. So we'll go the ammunition. That's 10,000. I might just do it. Throw some bodies at it. I'll throw some bodies at this one. And we'll get this before the fuel tanks. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we've got to get out of the range of these missiles coming. So we're going to fly down here. So we've got Elint 1 and it's 330. So these guys are probably at Chem.
Where's that ship going?
Let's get everything back in. Okay, Elint 2. So this thing is traveling. So 330 Elint 2. So they're probably here. They could be realistically here. They're in that second ring, but still within this percentage. Okay, so Elint 3. Okay, so we've got Elint 1 warnings kicking off here. So that's 4 strike groups. So 4 strike groups down. So now, one good thing. So we now have our money is now in the town. So when I go into Shipworks, we'll actually have we'll have things that we can sell. Now we are down. We're actually down we're down a fuel truck. So we're gonna have to build another fuel truck. See, the problem with this is that spending that long in this space is really not advised. So I might send these guys down here, and he can repair in Jaffa. It'll cost us some fuel, but so now this guy. So yeah, so the 300. So this guy is. There is a strike group heading here. So there's a strike group coming from here, right? Be good if you can actually have different colours. That would be pretty cool. So, and this is the advantage of having these spy things out here, is that we've sort of got coverage, so we sort of know what's happening. So we know there's going to be an enemy here. So I might actually move this spy satellite. What we want is we want to know if when this guy takes off, right? We want to know when this guy takes off. So what you want is you want this. Oh, wrong one again. So you want something that is. So that's 180. So it's 165. So you want something 165. So 165 and more than 500. $165 at 600 Ks. So if I move here, so I won't have the fuel to get back. What this would mean is that so what I was working out is it should as soon as that guy is moving away from the city, it should change the ELINT. So I'll know when they're moving. Okay, this guy's arrived. So ship works. So definitely repair. So I think that, right? So we'll get the legs back and then we'll land it. Now the thing about this is the missiles, right? Is that we use missiles, and you've got to try and get those missiles back. Anyway, let's see what happens. So okay, so let's get rid of all these. So we're at ELINT 3. So if we take this to 1500, take this to 1200, take this to 900, okay, that's what our radar sort of looks like. Hey, why aren't we refueling? Ah, let's refuel as well. Oh, great. Okay, ship works. But again, we do have the selling, so sell that, sell that. Don't use that, don't use that. Alright, don't use this. And I don't use radar. So yeah, so I've got some good cash. It's going to be handy. Now, because I'm preparing to build a fuel truck, Which parts do I have? If you hold control and right click, yeah, control and right click, you buy it. You buy it 10 at a time. And armor parts, I'll buy these out. It's just to make sure you've got enough parts for your ships. Yeah, so that'll be 1,000. That's alright. I'm good with that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's all good. Now we can go get fuel. Good thing about fuel is even if you have to take off. Okay, now Elient 4. That means that they're coming. See what this spy satellite picks up. Oh no, Elient 3. That's good. Actually, I just want to check. I think the range of radar is 750, so I shouldn't go within 750. So I think I might just take this guy here. Just in case. Okay, so they're all at Elient 3, so whichever one goes higher, we know that's the direction they're going. But our plan is to... Oops, this guy's finished repairing, so let's put him in dock. So you see you got quite a lot of... So if we can get in the middle of this 56 and...
500 meters.
Gotta remember that when your ship's damaged, it doesn't have the same maneuverability. So okay, so try and land one leg on each. I'll give you both bonuses.
Touchdown confirmed. Fuel 30%.
Whew. I don't think I took too much damage. So, cool. So now when we repair, we're talking, yeah, talking 10 and a half hours at 3 instead of that 90. Supplies wise, we'll also fuel up, obviously. It is dangerous, but there's not much we can do about that. I think we're going to go and attack this strike group anyway. I think once this finishes fueling. maybe we should just go anyway. Oh, we've still got 17 hours. Let's wait for the repairs.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay. Now this is bad. Now the question is, where is this visual contact? Ah, there. Okay. So this one... So... we might just go... we might go and get this guy. So that's going to send out a message that that's where we are. So we should see some, potentially some movement there. So yeah, this is a fight against a prize ship. So obviously we want to not destroy this one and want to destroy the other two. It's normally pretty straightforward. There's one down. And that's the other one down. So that was pretty quick. And that was although we would have been flagged anyway, that where we were. This just made sure we at least get something for it. So we'll get the gun here. We'll get the fuel tanks. And we'll put protection on just cause. So morale. So what's the low? Oh yeah, the low morale is obviously the ship we just captured. Okay, so Elint 4. So you see, so they're all Elint 3. But because of this is Elint danger. So these guys are coming this direction. So I think we just take a 2-man. And let's engage these guys. So they're going to pick us up on radar, and we're potentially going to get some missiles at us. But we can't see because... Yep.
Attention, visual contact. Missile away.
Oh.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay. So finally, at least in range. Yep. So I'm actually going to use... Yeah, let's just see. There's one down. Okay, this is hurting a little bit. Don't ran into it. So I've got to get on my other side. Got to use our left armor. As long as I don't lose our two cannons. As long as I don't use the two cannons, are pretty good. So that was a bit of a beating. Oof. That is a lot of dead. The question is, do we retry it for morale? Let's try it one more time. Probably could do a better job. So I want to head down as fast as possible. Oh, except there is come on. Just trying to. Okay, there's one more down. Put them on at least the same angle, so you got a chance that your misses hit the other ship. Now we'll try and get on the other side of this guy. That was a much better fight. So it's worth doing at times if you think you could have done a better job. I think the guns recharging versus just coming in with full fire is better overall. Alright, so let's go for the money. Alright.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, whenever you get that, you got to be careful. So where'd I get that? That's here. So that was a trader. Just running into my spy. Let's get this back to. Let's get that back. Okay, let's just get this guy. This guy needs fuel. Let's just get him out of there. Yep, this guy doesn't have fuel. That's alright. Oh shit. Oh no, okay, cool. These are 2 prize ships. So that was unexpected. Okay, so we just want to take out the 2 little small escorts. Okay. Now there's the last little guy. Oh, don't run into it, don't run into it. You gotta really be careful about running into it. Okay, so we should have 2 captured chips, which is good. So they must have just charged. They must have thought they could take it. So we're just looking for money. There's no fuel tanks to worry about. Crew protection. We'll get this. Yeah, I know. Kindness is down. Yep. Okay, nothing to repair, which is good. Alright, so the whole point of what we're trying to do, let's just see if there's any fuel to get, is that we wanted to get the Tarkham over here. So we're taking out 5 strike groups now. PFA guns solo. Okay, so I've lost 2. So we've actually lost 2. Looks like it's 2 fuel boats. Okay, and this strike group, these guys can go and take out the intel and get another Tarkham, which will, and I'll show you how to convert that into, you know, into what you want. Okay, so everything's together. Let's just make sure there's enough fuel getting there. Let's make sure the repairs are happening. So we'll put this guy in the dock. Speed it up. Okay. So we'll try and get that 14 over to the left. we go. Okay, now money hasn't been a problem at the moment, which is interesting. I like this, how it sort of shows you the ship there. It's pretty cool. So the other way you can do it is you can actually buy these ships and you can customize them, obviously. It just takes money, that's all. Alright, so now we need to get our eyes. We need to get our eyes back out there. So this is a spy. Is it fully fueled? Oh no, it's just in the middle of nowhere. So we'll get a new Tarkam here. And then where is our next objective? Is it? You can see here, these are missile carriers. This is like, and these guys have a lot of range. Well, let's just get this. Let's just get this Tarkam first, and we'll see. We might have to get some eyes up here to see what's going on. Actually, I might just do that now. So let's find out where we should sit. So you want to be outside that red circle, so somewhere here be good. And we want 1500. Yep, that looks pretty good for eyes. So definitely we'll throw a spy there. So I'll give us eyes across that. The other one might be in here, in the middle here. Let's have a look what 1500 looks like there. Yeah, because this might get us, this will get us these, if these guys move or if these guys move. So I think that's probably a pretty good spy place as well. So give him full fuel as well. And kick him off to there. So yeah, so this is what I use those spy things for. Is they just their early warning systems to make sure you don't get caught off guard from the big fleets. Oh shit, silent strike is impossible. Oh, I didn't read that again. God damn it. All I have to do is wait just a little bit longer. Haven't perfected the ground bombardment yet, but yeah, I just like this ship. It's like, I just like the gun that. I like one machine gun to help with missiles and any big shots, and one of the 6-barrel. So I've got this, but now think we're just gonna go straight for this guy. Oh. So this was just a surprise ship. So literally, you just take it straight away. So that was good. So that's another chunk of cash that we got. And yeah, so we'll head back to the back to this town. We'll just check on our E-lints. So the one good thing is, if you don't have anything on radar, which we don't, the first contact will pause the game. It's only after that you have to worry about monitoring it. Okay, so now so we'll get the ammunition just so that we should be able to take this one too. Maybe. Yep. Cool. Okay. So here's our Tarkham as expected, because that was the west of the thing. So we'll just repair. Okay, there's nothing. And the Tarkham. Oh, that looks new. I don't remember seeing that, but maybe it's not. Alright, so this is that sword guy. So he's gonna kill someone, so oof, I forget. Oh, he's a true believer. Okay, good. So he likes faith stuff. So we're gonna have we have to sit here and say, what does he want? I believe he's a true believer, and I'm pretty sure the Drat are the local population. The Romani are it's like the Empire. I'm pretty sure he's a loyalist, so this will work. Yeah, he's a proud Elaine. So because we did 2 good things in a row, we've got a bonus. Now we can stop it here. Or because we've successfully got him, but this means we only have 1 chance with him. So he's a clanman. I'm pretty sure he likes violence. So I'm pretty sure if I do this one, he will also like it. He appreciates force. So that, but I also get a 2 speech bonus because it's 2 in a row. So then if I do the right, so if there's a faith one here, because I know he's, I don't know if he, the wealthy oppress the people of Israel and must be brought down. I don't know if he likes wealth or not. It's no time for philanthropy. See, I could end up with 2 stars here, or because if I can get this one right, I'll actually get a third one. If I get it wrong, I go back to 1 star. How the wealthy oppress the people of Israel and must be brought down. I don't know if he likes wealth or not. And this is something about whether he fears you or not. I'm not sure. He does appreciate force, so I know this will work. I could just play this because he likes force plus good speech 3. So this will get me. It's like that. Now next one is it. See, I think he likes wealth. I'm gonna say this, and if not, we should still get 3 stars. Loves wealth, yeah. So we got 4 stars, and we got a completed one. And they are the same. Like these guys, it is the same things they like, but you don't always get the same cards. And so hopefully he can tell us. Okay, so he says, I've heard rumors that Tarkin living to the northeast here. So we know to the northeast there is someone, and we've got this guy. He's a clanman, so he can okay, so why do you want these people? Well, there's a few reasons. There's a button up here for asking for help. So when you ask for help, these are all the people who are on your side. Now, when you click on them, it's going to take away one of the stars. It's going to take away one of the stars, and but it will give you that bonus. So ask for support. I think that just gives you morale. So that gives you morale. Faster repairs gives you some repair things that do make repairs faster. Ask for support, morale. Ask for intel literally gives you more intel. So you could ask this guy to get more intel that we could use. And ask for shelter. So this guy will give you the hidden people locations, which is the reason why I wanted it 4-star. Is because those hidden people things I think are going to be quite beneficial. The other thing to note is that when you get to the final fight, you get more ships. You get more reinforcements the more stars these guys have. So, and when I got to the final fight last time, it was all 1 star, so I only got the most basic ships. So that's why you want clan people, because they give you a bonus. Some are better than others. You just have to be aware that the decisions that you make during the game will make them happy or sad. So if you have people that are counter to the way you normally play, you may end up like losing them. So we got this. So this is what we got from the person. Now I need to make another one of these ships. The problem is you can't just build another ship. You can't just start a ship, which I find a little bit annoying. So don't even have enough. Don't even have to get a big ship, which is annoying. What do we have? Not much. Alright. So I've got this. Okay, we can use this. So use 2 of those. Need a small generator. Okay, not to be. Let's go large generator. And we're good. And we need fuel. Okay, so this is I build these like mini ships, and yeah, the purpose of this is it's a placeholder ship until we can find the next one with all the right parts. So we'll actually buy a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 2 of these. Because we probably need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Armor parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hull parts, just buy them out. 5 for 1,000, yeah. Let's just buy those engines. They're the efficient engines. They're the important ones. Yeah. So we'll call this placeholder. And the key is like 65 tons, so it's cheap to run. And yeah, I'm gonna save it. Yeah, so now I've got a placeholder ship, which we want to turn into one of these, but we need more. We need more fuel tanks. because I've lost two fuel tanks. Okay, so we're on an Intel screen. I think we want to find out where these other, where the actual SGs are, because we've killed 5 of them. So, question is, where is? Okay, so the strike group up here. Oh shit! It even tells you where they're coming. Isn't that interesting? Oh, it's coming. Like, these guys are coming. Okay, cool. So really good. So this is supposedly, so you normally get this with the traders. This looks like the strike group's coming. Now, we need to get rid of these strike groups because they're going to join in the final fight if we're not careful. So yeah. So the good thing is we've got our early warning system here. So we will actually see this guy come through. So I'm actually just going to draw this. So this is going to go to here, 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 and then obviously it's going here at least. Okay, and this is, so what we might actually do is we might actually wait for 3 more intel, and we'll see where this thing moves. I think that's a great idea. So here, get our Tarkam, let's get fueled. Got plenty of money. Okay. What do you say? Northeast. Tarkam is northeast. Okay. Okay, so far northeast. So far northeast is over 3,500. So if we come here and we draw 3.5. Okay, so anything northeast of here, 3,500. So it's possible it's right here, right? So the places where Tarkam could be is here, 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 potentially here, and I might just put here. Not 100% sure about the range. It's roughly that. And once we find it, we can remove those circles. Alright, so waiting for that intel, waiting for the fuel. What's here? That's my main guns. We're fueled up here, right? Yep. Okay, so there's a fuel, so the question is where do we, well actually he's coming down, so I'd say I think we just wait. In actual fact, so we'll wait outside the city. Oh, yep. Wait for the repairs to finish actually. Don't have to worry until just getting repairs here too. Okay, so we're fully healed. Here we're Intel 3. So let's see where the strike group is. Ah, yeah, see? So there's only 6 strike groups. So you see what happened? We've already found this strike group. So it actually... we already found the strike group, so it's actually... like this is the last one. So I think we just wait. We wait for it to arrive. Let's get another tactical one while we're here. So yeah, so we're gonna have to do a bit of a cleanup around this base before we take up Kavar, and it's sort of recommended based on sort of what happens. Okay, cool. So anyway, so I'm expecting it to show up on ELINT after. Yeah, so it's expecting to come up, show up on my early warning system. So this is the spy. Okay, so it is getting red. I think all it's gonna, like, they already know we're down here, so I think actually just sitting here is fine.
Возвращение первый. Attention. Visual contact.
Okay, so this is... do we chase? Yeah, let's chase. Let's go. Okay. Yep, that was pretty straightforward. Well, that's just free money basically. So do this. We'll get the 2 grand here, and we'll get the crew cabins for the award, and we'll just let everything else just die. Actually just... Okay, so captured the ship. I still haven't got the ELINT warnings. So we got more of this. Let's attack it. So okay, see, so I've got I found all the tactical ones as well. That's good. No sense finding the trade ones. I'm not that interested in. Okay, so supposedly this SG is coming down. It's been 29 hours. He should have been in range soon. Ah, that's why. The spy. So, because it should have been in range and isn't. Can really thread the needle.
Понял вас, первый. Удачи.
So this should tell us. So we'll get some other eyes. This should tell us what's going on. It should just sneak through. We fully fueled and repaired. Supplies. Let's fuel up. Repair wise, just fuel up. 17 hours. Let's put in dock. So we go. Massive lead to the left. Oh god, there's like ships everywhere. See those little outlines down the bottom.
300 meters.
Are the ships. Let's try and get across these. Rotate a little bit.
100 meters.
It's pretty good. Coming in for landing. And we're good. Alright, so let's try that again. Yeah, say 4 hours. But we do need to buy any fuel tanks. 2,000 to buy these. Yeah, let's buy these. Large power. 700 for this, yeah. 1,000 for this, yeah. Just make sure I've got parts to. And my parts, yeah. So this is going to be a little bit expensive, but I've got enough money. And the armor, we've got 61. Yeah, let's just buy it. So we really need fuel tanks. If we come up against fuel tanks, we'll buy them. Alright, so this is dangerous. Now, I really don't think there's a consequence for sitting in dangerous, except that they let you know that the groups know that you're there. But we've already killed 5 of them. The last one we know where it is, and we almost want it to come visit. So anyway, let's see what. So maybe the strike group just pulled back. So again, so we've got 3. See how we've got the 3 spies satellites, and they have good coverage. So it gives us early warning, so we know no one is coming. No strike groups are coming around here. And this is our. Alright, so I think I might finish this one up there. So effectively what we're aiming to do is we're aiming to get to here. We have one more strike group to contend with, but we do have missile carriers and we do have aircraft carriers, and they can be quite deadly. So we're going to have to think about how we want to take them on, whether we fight them or we try and slip past them. So yeah, we'll see how we go. And yeah, there's lots of lines on the map, but yeah, really utilize these tools. Really good. Alright. Until next time.